How to make slide presentations for free using Google Slides and ScreencastOMatic by Ricky Burrows. My name is Ricky Burrows. I'm just a simple guy who loves to be among friends and share life with new ones such as yourself. I began searching for how to make money online back in early 2013. I struggled and fell flat on my face for 3 whole years. After connecting with a mentor, I started to get results in my internet business, and I live in Westport, Massachusetts. Guys, if you don't already have ScreencastOMatic, you'll want to go get it, or some other screen sharing service provider, screen recording service product that you can use to make these slides, because otherwise you really run out of options fast, because this is like you have to buy some third-party software or whatever that can make tutorials and make these slide presentations, but with Screencast-O-Matic you can get a free version, which if you're taking your business to the next level, you want to go with the Pro edition, which is $30 for 3 years. You know, it removes this watermark right here, and you can simply you can do a whole bunch of things with it. You got more features and more benefits with it. So creating slides, you can choose from multiple pre-made templates from Google Slides that are free and can be used as a model for your business. You want to address your customers' needs. Whatever slide that you pick, you have to pick one that is going to just feel like it has to connect with the customer. It's not about you, it's all about them. It's all about connecting with their problems and feel their pain. If it hurts them, you will want to help them, and you want to give them a pain reliever. Why do people buy stuff? It's simply because sales is nothing but the transfer of feelings. We're actually buying feelings. You want to keep everything clear and to the point. Keep it simple and keep it clear, nice and clean. The benefits of creating Google Slides. This is absolutely perfect for people who are shy on camera. You know, you got a microphone, you got this, you got a Screencast-O-Matic. You can absolutely use this, and it is so beneficial. A lot of people go on this route because they're nervous beyond belief. It is vital to the success of your business that you understand exactly what people need. This will deter years of confusion and disappointment. So when you're using these slides, it's a twofold benefit right here. It's good for people who are shy, and it's good for grabbing people's attention. You want to write like you talk. So a lot of things that I say is just, oh yeah. So I say that, and I attract people who are, you know, pretty much like me. And that's what you want to do. You want to attract people who talk just like you. And when you do that, they will respond better to you. You will, by being yourself, you will naturally attract people who are exactly like you. This is how all genuine network marketers are future-proof. And what future-proof means is when the market changes, they go to the same source for information. You know, they go back to their mentor, and their mentor is just spot on with what they need to do. It's important that you break your audience's attention to avoid boredom and keep them engaged for the next slide. You know, I heard a really great presentation that like for every 15 minutes or 15 slides, you provide some kind of like if you have a really long presentation, you want to be able to just break people's attention so that there's an interrupt in the pattern, because if you're talking monotone the whole time, it's just going to get really boring and aggravating. I've sat through those, and I know that most of you have, and man, it's just like, oh, when is this going to be over with? So So I put this little cat here because I just thought he was adorable. All right, expose your flaws. Your customers are looking for a reason to trust you. So be a little vulnerable with your flaws. It provides instant connections. They will feel like you're just like them because nobody's perfect. They don't want to be looking at somebody who's totally flawless, and then they have this feeling of like, well, I'm not perfect, and they portray themselves that they're totally perfect, and it will definitely deter people from that. And you want to talk to them like you're talking to your friends. This will show them that side of you where you are, where you would be open to a group of friends. So that moment, like where you are among, say, 3 or 4 of your friends, and you just be yourself, or you say something the way you would normally say it. That's the kind of language you want to use. You want to be able to speak to your audience as if you're talking to your friends. I actually did this, and it worked pretty well. I looked into the camera and I started talking to a specific like guy on YouTube. Like I watched this guy on YouTube. He's super funny. He does reviews on guns. He does bow fishing, and his name is Guns and Chicken Strips. I don't know if you've ever heard that guy. He's just hysterical. He's got this like hillbilly swagger. Oh man, he's just really really funny. So if you want to go check that guy out, on YouTube, Guns and Chicken Strips. It's just he's really really funny. But anyway, so I imagine that like this guy was like looking through or like looking over, like peeking over my camera, and I was talking as if I was talking to him. And I was smiling a whole lot more because I thought it was really funny, and it just people already started commenting on it, so on the video. So you want to do that. And then here's just another example of a presentation slide where you can just add a photo and then have another piece of description. So you want to meet Ricky Burrows. He recently moved from Clifton Park, New York to Westport, Massachusetts to reconnect with family and friends. He has traveled across America in an RV twice. Loves to mentor people who struggle in network marketing. If he doesn't have coffee in the morning, it's a scary sight, and it really is. Especially when there's like just enough. It's like, oh, okay, everything's okay. When you build rapport and treat your customers as your friends, your sales will go up. And rapport simply means that people are responding to you. And the way you get them to respond is you just build trust with them. You be vulnerable, and you be completely honest, and you be a little just don't be shady. Don't be mean or anything. You just want to be yourself, and you want to provide value to your audience. You want to solve problems. That you're going to hear that a lot with network marketing and with any kind of business. You want to just provide value. Where's the value, and how many problems are you solving for people? So, and this is a big one. Social proof. People tend to follow the crowds when social proof is the best evidence. Whenever you see like um, whenever you see like a commercial or whatever on like TV or on like a YouTube ad, and it made me feel like a product on Amazon, or to go check out some other product that other people have bought. Normally what people will do is they will go and they will look at the reviews. They'll ask their friends. They'll probably get like 3, maybe 4 different references before they actually make the buying decision. It can be done without it, but people tend to feel much better when they're testimonies. So you want to choose a few testimonies that people can relate to. Try to find the ones that stand out from all the rest. You want to have ones that are just a little bit different from the other testimony, and you want to try it and get that in there. Like 3 testimonies are pretty good. A little bit more. It's just a trial and error process. See which one works better. Then you want to get snapshots. I've seen a lot of top leaders do this, and it's really cool. Where you can get snapshots from like Facebook Messenger or the comments as a reference. That's actually an ingenious idea because people immediately can relate to Facebook and Facebook Messenger, and so they like that. They want to be able to like see those things all over the place. So and share their success stories from people that have share the success stories from people who have benefited from your product or service. And then here's another example of a slide that you can put in for social proof. This is simply illustration purpose only. This doesn't have anything to do with this service. So, it's like with this app, I'm confident to plan a trip to rural Vietnam. Visual translation feels like magic. Translate has this is actually like the template for this slide that I was using is for Google Translate. So this is the last part of this for the social proof part of it. And they're saying like Google Translate was able to made such a huge difference with my trip to Vietnam. Translation feels like magic. Translate has inspired me to learn French. And even though these are like illustration purposes only, I wouldn't doubt it that people have used Google Translate and it's made their life a whole lot easier being in a tight situation. So I hope you enjoyed this. Go to my YouTube channel. You can go to bit.ly /Ricky Burrows YouTube. I had to think about that one for a second. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below and like and subscribe to this channel. See you.